Nearing the start of this one from South Florida, Interleague Baseball comes your way next. In its second season now as a big league stadium, there's a look at spacious Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Well, I think we're going to see a couple of pitchers here that have had similar struggles so far this season. Both of them under 500, neither really having the season that they were expecting when they came out of spring training. So we'll see if they can turn things around here.
More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins, as Ron Gardenhire's starting nine will look like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Stepping in as the leadoff man, Jamie Carroll, as we are just about set for baseball now. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, oh, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
And now a pitch on the way. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Yeah, not really too many reasons why you'd ever intentionally want to hit the leadoff batter in a ball game. Well, let's see how they decide to play it from here.
Darren Mastriani will stand in. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In there, and it's even at one. Swung on and popped sky high to the right side of the infield. Solano is there, and he's got it for the first out. Runner holds it first with one away now, and with that, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric Fryer will get his first opportunity now. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Throw over to first, and they got him.
Well, here's a guy trying to make something happen in the very first inning. But I think he got a little carried away with getting his lead over there. It's going to wind up costing him.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball.
Well, if that ball gets into the corner, it's big trouble, but this is a nice play out there to cut that ball off and get it in quickly. And that'll hold them to just a single.
Josh Willingham will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Fouled back. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 2 out with the man at first. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Well, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Defensively, the Twins will align themselves like this. Set to go as the leadoff man Juan Pierre, as he'll get first shot at things here in the home first. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Pierre on his way to third. The relay throw. And Pierre is in safely at third. He's got himself a triple.
Oh, and just a perfect start to the afternoon here at home. How about a leadoff triple? That'll get the fans into it early.
Donovan Solano will be the batter. First pitch coming. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
A runner in scoring position with none out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Runner on third, nobody out. You figure just about any ground ball to the shortstop or second baseman is gonna score a run. Here he gets even more than he bargained for as he finds a hole right up the middle into center field for the RBI single.
Michael Bourne will be the batter. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Parmalee will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Giancarlo Stanton will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
I'm not really sure he's working around him here. I just think he doesn't have his release point yet.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Justin Morneau will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And, oh, he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Chris Parmalee will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Get the double play.
Now here's the first pitch, and a ball 1-0. Softly on a line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Mets back-to-back hits now to start things out in their half of the second. They're in good shape to get on the board here and tie up the ball game.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Turn the dude.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. First and second here with nobody out.
Let's go, Marlins.
And this pitch will be taken for a ball, apparently. Wow, 3-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And no doubt about this one. It's in there, 3-1. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well, here's something for you kids to remember. You gotta freeze on a line drive if you're at second base. Make sure that that ball gets through before you take off and try to advance. And that's a good read there, and he's able to get back and avoid being doubled off.
Brian Dozier will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Pierre will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Cole DeVries will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Okay,
2-0 now.
And with 2 outs, you got to throw strikes to the pitcher.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Boy, he's in trouble enough already, and a wild pitch would only make things worse.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. And that's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Jamie Carroll will try it again. Remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him at the plate as 2 runs have scored and they take a 2-1 lead. And he is in there. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Darren Mastriani will dig in. He popped out his first time. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
It's just so hard to sit curveball when the pitch before is 96. It's almost a situation where you have to guess one pitch and hope you guess right.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Twins are out in front, 2-1. Lance Berkman will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Here's the first offering. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, this might have caught a little too much of the inside part of the plate. I think he wants us in a little tighter, but didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
Scott Rowland will get his first cuts here. And there he goes towards second. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And for the second time in 2 innings here this afternoon, they've bounced into a double play. Rob Brantley will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 2 and the Marlins 1. Eric Fryer is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Swing and a liner toward right center. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. And there's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his second hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Josh Willingham will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And this third inning starting out about as poorly as the second inning did.
Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear that they don't want to challenge him. But this could backfire on you because that's another base runner, and that's going to put more pressure on him out there.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Justin Morneau steps in now. And that misses inside, 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Morneau waits, the 1-1. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Strike him out.
Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. And no one can get there as it falls. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Well, for all the line drives that get caught out there, you'll take one of these once in a while. Well, I don't know what you call this thing. A little fly ball or a little flare. But you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
Chris Parmalee will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
Oh, that is a great call right there. They really needed a strikeout in that spot, and they got it. And now with one away, you can even get out of this scot-free if you can get a ground ball here.
Trevor Plouffe will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
We got a 1, 2, 3 here.
And this is low, but I'll block nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he's safe. Brian Dozier will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Here we go, Miami.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
And now this is all about minimizing damage out there on the mound. He's got to regroup, and he's got to do it quick, or this game will get away from him.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Nice work, buddy.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
That's a foul.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
I think you can kind of see why his ERA is where it is. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And guys, I didn't exactly see what happened out there, but he appears to be shaken up. Cole DeVries will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with one man out.
Free swinger at the plate.
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with one out already, I think they were concerned of the possibility of a double play. So they're going to let the pitcher go ahead and put one down right here. Now at least you give your leadoff guy a chance to drive in a couple runs with 2 outs.
Jamie Carroll will dig in. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. First pitch to him. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 Marlin error, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Minnesota leads this one 5-1. Ryan Domit is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Adani Echeverria makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's Dozier out at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Nate Eovaldi will get his first shot at it here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Up high, 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, yeah, but even though that's just going to go in the books as a strikeout, it was pretty expensive in terms of pitches. And when you think pitcher on pitcher, that's what you'd like your guy to go up there and do. At least give someone a battle.
Juan Pierre would get a second crack at it here. Remember, he tripled to start out the home first. Lays off 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike. And the 1-1 is on the ground down to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Darren Mastroianni will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's hard hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He doesn't really have a chance to set himself up, so this is all arm, but he makes it look routine.
Eric Fryer will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Line to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
And another hard hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Josh Willingham. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Willingham's got a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, anybody who calls this place home will tell you this is not a home run hitting park, but it will give up its share of doubles. And this one moves runners to second and third now as they're looking to cash in.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Wade LeBlanc is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Ryan Domit will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Let's get you out here.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner, but he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. Chris Parmalee will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now, you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up, and he advances the 90 feet.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1.
Yeah, well, that's, I guess, what you'd call a rule book strike. Technically, that's in the strike zone, but it's a call that most pitchers don't get nowadays.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Pierre is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Twins 7 and the Marlins 1. Donovan Solano will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's one hit towards the hole. And Carroll throws him out for the first out of the inning.
And, you know, it's pretty safe to say that anytime you give a guy 7 runs of support here in the first half of a ball game, he's probably going to be okay out there. And he gets the first out of this inning here.
Michael Bourne will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled straight back. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier. It's short. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
So 2 are gone now in the Miami 4th, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go, Marlins!
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had 1 step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Mastriani will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Miami down in order. They're down 7-1. Brian Dozier will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Nope. 2-0 now.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up, way up there on the infield. Under it is Berkman, 1 away.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Cole DeVries will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
That fastball is certainly not overpowering, but it's in the perfect location. when you put a little movement on that thing, that really becomes a great pitch.
Jamie Carroll will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
And we all know that this guy doesn't really have the velocity to get it past a whole lot of major league hitters. So he's got to rely on that location, in and out, up and down, and that was perfect right there.
Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Lays off, 2-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit.
We'll give you another look at all 8 pitches here in the at-bat. I mean, this was a battle from beginning to end. He took some tough pitches, fouled off a few more, and then eventually he gets his reward with a solid base hit.
Darren Mastriani will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Seven runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a ball lined softly towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Eric Fryer will try and keep it going, 3 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Twins lead it 7-1. Lance Berkman will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he takes ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And Berkman has a base hit. Scott Rowland will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, he is just wearing guys out with that two-seam fastball. I don't care if it's inside, outside, he's really hitting his spots well.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Rob Brantley will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Mastriani is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
And you can see why he gets a lot of fly balls. This is a fastball with a bit of rise to it in the end. It leaves it up in the zone. You know, he's not afraid of challenging guys, and this time it worked out okay for him.
Adeiny Echeverria comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Justin Ruggiano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Willingham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Juan Pierre will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit.
Yeah, and with still 2 outs here in the 5th, you know they'd like to at least get this guy through 5 innings and give him a shot at a victory. But you also don't want to jeopardize too much of this lead because ultimately, winning is the main thing.
Donovan Solano will dig in here, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball and he gets ahead.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the corner, 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 5 innings complete. Twins are out in front, 7-3. Evan Reed will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Josh Willingham will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
So when you're starting to close the deficit, the last thing you want to do is start walking people. These guys will just build that lead right back up again.
Ryan Domit will dig in here.
First baseman, Ryan Domit.
Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And Domit's aboard. It's a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Yeah, he gets a fastball here and he rips it towards the hole. You see the good effort over there at first, but that got on him much too quickly for him to be able to knock it down.
Chris Parmalee will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Hey, double him up!
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Swing, strike 2. fouled back. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. You know, when he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. You know, he had no chance of that working out well for him.
Brian Dozier will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
You want to talk about a guy putting his all into a throw? Well, watch this. Now that's what you call effort.
Cole DeVries will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. It is.
We've seen these guys make their fair share of mistakes so far, and here's another. This one hurts even more because it costs them a run. That's just a simple catch behind the plate that needs to be made.
Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, it just sort of looks like he's lost it here in this 6th inning. He's having a hard time locating right now.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Full count now, 3-2. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
when you're talking about guys that throw a good slider, it's not necessarily the movement you're talking about. It's the late movement. I mean, here he goes to offer at this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
Jamie Carroll will step in, a base hit in his last time. Too high, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And fairly routine out there for Berkman as he'll step on the bag to end it. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Twins are in front, 9-3. Michael Bourne will try it again, 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away.
He's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
So 2 are gone now, and it'll be up to Berkman to keep the inning going. this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Minnesota leads this one 9-3. A.J. Ramos will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Darren Mastriani will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning.
Well, so far, we've seen a pitcher that's not afraid to throw strikes, not afraid to put the ball in play. It's really working out for him as he gets another easy out here on the pop-up.
Eric Fryer will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, he essentially tripled up there. That means he threw the same pitch 1, 2, 3 times in a row. You don't see that very often, but it's going to work out for him as he gets the strikeouts.
Josh Willingham will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And Willingham watches that one miss, a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on.
Come on, Marlins!
1-1 on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Pierre is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Twins lead it 9-3. Scott Rowland will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And Roldman won't offer at that point as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here it comes. Here's Dozier out at short. Dozier is in his tracks now. And he's got it for the first out.
And there you get a look at his pitches by inning. You can see the count. He's at 83 for the ball game. Not a huge concern just yet, but he's starting to get up there.
Rob Brantley will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Here we go.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off on him.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right on the corner, 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Adeiny Echeverria will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there but playable on the infield. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still way back, it's 9-3. Ryan Domit will get us going now in the top half of the eighth.
Ryan Domit.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's a changeup that's pulled toward right center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Chris Parmalee will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And that misses low and away, ball 1. One out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man in. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And see you later. That one is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That home run a moment ago measured out at 427 feet. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back.
Now a ball chopped up the line to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Well, if you're the first baseman, you can see that runner in front of you, so you got to make sure to get that baseball before it rolls foul. And that's a pretty nice play there.
Brian Dozier will step in, an RBI single this last time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Line hard. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 10 and the Marlins 3. Freddie Sanchez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Juan Pierre will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The next pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Carroll at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Donovan Solano will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1. The pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. Twins are out in front, 10-3. Scott Maine will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Cole DeVries get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
Let's go. Shut him down.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
Now the 3-0 pitch. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. And that's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
Jamie Carroll will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Jamie Carroll.
First pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Bourne has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Darren Mastroianni will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And oh my goodness, I think he was ready to take first base, but it's ruled a strike on the inside corner. It's full 3-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead now he's on with 1 away.
Eric Fryer will try again, working on a good ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Mike Dunn will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Josh Willingham will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball.
Yeah, you know, that one not even close, and you can feel the noose starting to tighten up just a little bit more on him.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk him.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Ryan Domit will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. And a high strike there, 0-1. Two out, bases loaded. And Domit can't make contact that time, so he finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Tack on another run there. They've put up 11 now in the ball game, and this offense is definitely running on all cylinders.
Ryan Webb will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Chris Parmalee will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2, you got to go with your strength.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a bouncer out in front. On to Berkman to take care of him, and the inning is over. Twins forced to settle for one. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Minnesota leads this one 11-3. Jared Burton will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Michael Bourne will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. There's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Fouled back. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's just the old high hard one right there. Up and out of the zone. You know, those always seem to look good coming right in there at eye level, but it's so hard to get on top of.
Marlins down to their final out now, and we'll see how they approach this at-bat from Lance Berkman. Too high, 1-0. he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And the pitch. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all.
Hey, that's a great job to work out the walk there. That's one thing managers like to see. You gotta die hard at the plate, even down to your final out. You never know in this game.
Scott Rowland will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And this is going to be a base hit for Rowland. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are two on with two out.
And this is what folks mean when they talk about time in the fastball. He looks at the first pitch just to get a feel for the speed, the movement, and then when it comes again, now he knows how to handle it.
Rob Brantley will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Berkman with the lead at second. Now the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins are going to get out of here with a split in this brief two-game series as this ball game is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And the Twins' efforts in our game this afternoon were spearheaded by the play of this man, Ryan Doman. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double, and that's a line that's worthy of taking home the award.
So that brings us to the conclusion in this one. For EK Psycho and the rest of our crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Twins are victorious in this one, 11-3. So long from South Florida.